Well, hello, and welcome to the shift, because we're there, right? You know that. So we're in the middle of it. Everything that we've worked towards, everything that we've been anticipating, certainly not the way we anticipated it or what we expected, but we're here. And because we're here, we got to work through it. So we will work through it together. We are in the shift. It's great. We're going from third to fourth to fifth, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Before I get to that, I just want to talk a little bit about who I am and what I do. My name is Susan Zumo. I have been teaching advanced intuition training, connection to the soul, called Perceptive Awareness Technique, for the last 21 years. It's absolutely wonderful, and I love it. I've been doing intuitive readings since way back when, don't even want to say how long. Have been doing healing treatments, Soma Pi healing, which is absolutely wonderful. Fast, very fast technique, works with the whole body and comes from soul energy. So the neat thing about PAT, or perceptive awareness, is that we connect to the soul. When I do my work, I connect to my soul. I connect to the soul of my client. When we do healing, we connect to the soul. So I love this intuition work because we're not connecting to guides or somebody out there, connecting within and getting in touch within. So I've been doing this for quite a while. I've been teaching classes for many years, as I said, been working with individuals, and I've also been looking forward to this shift and have been preparing for it for most of my life, just like a lot of other light workers have been doing. This was not the way I thought it was going to go, but here we are. So remember, in third dimension, when we're in third, everything gets created from the rational, logical, what I can see, what I can taste, what I can touch, what I can hear, something of what I can sense, but not too awful much. Well, the planet's moving out of that. And as you know, we're moving into the fourth, lots of upheaval, lots of change, lots of shedding going on. I happen to think that we are well into the fourth and on our way into the fifth. Now, I know a lot of us want to jump straight to the fifth because the fifth dimension is where everything is love. And who doesn't want to be in that all the time? Well, the only way to be in that all the time is to let go of everything that is not love. Because if it's not love, it cannot exist in the fifth. So for everyone who thought that they were going to jump from the third to the fifth, welcome to the fourth. Here we are. And that's what we're going to have to work with in order to get to the fifth. So what happens in fourth dimension, which is where we are right now? Well, I think you're getting to see that. What happens is what you believe, who you are inside, gets manifest out of you, out in front of you, so that you can see it and you can experience it. So if you are afraid, if you have fears, if you are loving, all of those things are going to get created out in front of you. And because we are all of those things, we're seeing them all created right now, right? Lots of loving things happening, lots of great stories about people helping one another. Also, lots of stories about people being very afraid and acting out of that fear. I think we're seeing a lot of that happening right now. So in the fourth, what you believe and what you feel and what you think gets created in solid form. So solidly, in fact, that you might not know that you're actually creating it, but you are. So we've got a lot of let go to do. We've got a lot of centering to do. We've got to get firmly in the place that we want to create and we want to be. And if we keep pretending that it's happening out there, then movement is going to take quite a long time. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to get stuck here in the fourth, especially the lower fourth, where all the fears get created and all the negativity hangs out. So let's get ourselves into the upper fourth, heading into the fifth. Well, how do you do that? It's easy. It's love and compassion. You just have to have love and compassion for everyone and everything. You got to come from that space. Now, it sounds easy, but it's not always easy to do. It takes practice, and it's something that we're all working on. I dare say I'm not loving and compassionate 24 hours a day. There are things that frustrate me and aggravate me and push my buttons. And so those are the things that I have to work on. But we have to be aware of them, and we have to pay attention to them so that we can shift them. So how do you come from love and compassion? Well, the first thing that you do is you put yourself in the other person's shoes. You feel into that experience. You get into your heart. Instead of looking at it with that critical thinking, judgmental, critiquing mind that assesses everything and scores everything, get into the heart, right? Go into your heart and feel for the other person. Feel for that situation. Feel for yourself even, because, we're going through lots of things right now. And so feel for what you're going through. Feel for what you're releasing. Feel for what you're mourning and what's leaving your life right now. Feel for every experience that you've had, and then love it, right? Just love it. Just love it and wave bye to it. Just give it a little bye-bye because that's what you want to do. You want to look at what's going on in the world, and you want to have compassion for it. Even the most negative, yelling, angry person, we can have compassion for them and we can have love for them because they have great fear. Even people who are doing things that we don't like, we understand they're being manipulated too. We're all in this time. Everybody's getting to see it. Everybody's getting to go through it. The ones who don't want to are the ones who are leaving right now. And that's an option, but we've worked so hard to get here, and we've done all of the hard work to be here because we know that what's on the other side is absolutely phenomenal. So don't give up. Don't be afraid. Don't fall into negativity or despair or frustration. And please, please, please don't give up on the world and yourself. Have love and compassion for every living creature, including yourself. Have no fear. So I want you to just do a quick exercise with me. It'll only take a few minutes to help you get into your heart center pretty quick. And you can do this anytime you want. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of music here so we can have something in the background. That'll sound just so pretty and nice. Okay, good. There you go. All right, take a nice deep breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Just pay attention to your chest as it goes up and down, up and down. Take another nice, slow, deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just let your shoulders drop. Just relax. And now I'd like you to place your attention on your heartbeat. Let your awareness drop down to your heart. Bring your focus into your heart. Feel it beating. Listen to the sound of your heart. Center all your attention on your heart, I love you. Take a moment and just wrap yourself in love. Feel love for yourself. You've worked very hard to get here. You should pat yourself on the back for that. And it's going to get even better. Even better. Don't give up. Stay in the heart. Feel love. And if you're having trouble feeling it, think about a loving pet, a child, something in nature. Feel how good that feels, because it feels great. And just expand that feeling of love and compassion for yourself all throughout your body, everywhere in the body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel love in your earlobes, in your knees. Feel it in your hips and your ankles. Feel it in every strand of hair on your head. And just relax into it and be at peace. Feels great. Whenever you feel tension, fear, anxiety, concerns, worry, take a deep breath and go into the heart. Feel compassion for whatever is causing you stress or fear or worry or negativity. And then let it go. It's going to be all right. We know it's going to be fine. Connect with yourself, your heart, and let your soul come in and surround you and connect to you as well, because the soul will touch you in the heart. And that's where your strength comes from. It comes from the soul, your connection to God, to the Great Spirit, universe, all that there is, whatever you want to call it. Just go ahead and invite it in and let yourself feel how good that feels. And then take a deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. And let it go. And there you have it. Look, you already feel better. You're already calmer. You're already more centered. That's exactly what you want to be. Okay? So I'm going to do more of these, and we will get together. If you have questions, feel free to contact me below. If there's something that you want me to touch base on, please let me know. Visit my website, susanzumo.com, and the link will be below as well. And that will be a good way for you to contact me. We're very excited. There's going to be an extension of the Perceptive Awareness Technique. We have been working diligently to bring a class together for spiritually gifted children and their parents. So this will help those children who are going to be taking over from us and really bringing the world into the fifth dimension. So we want to support them. We want to give them the tools that they need to hone their intuition and to understand it better, and to help parents support them as well. So that's a new class that'll be coming up. It's so new I don't even have it up at the website yet. But we've got the class written. We're ready to go. And if you're interested in it or know someone who's interested in it, please contact me. It's really important that we help these kids and their families. So until next time, I just want to say blessings and be well.